Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Kenzie on Q101, and we just had Mike check in from Aurora. Are you giving out those Chicago Wolves tickets for the Halloween game tomorrow night? Yes, we are. 10 minutes away. Clash with Kenzie. We'll do it again. And so, Mike and everybody else listening in Aurora, the entire city of Aurora, if you want to go to the Wolves game for this really fun game tomorrow night at the Allstate Arena, our great friends at Chicago Wolves will have those tickets about 10 minutes away. And speaking of sports,
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
so you had no Bulls game last night, and you had no Blackhawks game last night. Tonight, the Bulls will be at the Bucks, and the home opener versus the Thunder tomorrow at the Madhouse, and the Blackhawks host the Predators tonight at the UC. But what you may have seen on our Facebook page is after Case's attempt at setting up an antenna to watch the Chicago Sports Network and getting ridiculed by people, Kenzie tried last night to get her antenna up so she could watch the Chicago Sports Network and be ready for this weekend of a Chicago sports action.
Yep, my husband came walking in. I'm like, what is that? Because I thought it was a cardboard box. He goes, it's an antenna. I go, what?
You thought it was like a diamond ring or something?
Well, no, but the cardboard that is now an antenna, I imagined ears. I didn't know that. I thought it was the two things.
It's
You
a
know what I
square.
mean?
Yeah, so yours
It's like
is.
a square piece of cardboard or something.
Wait, the antenna is cardboard?
That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, okay. It's probably some kind of plastic or something.
Okay.
Metal, yeah.
I see. Looks very cardboardy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. And then we put it on the TV, like high up on our TV. And we got like 3 channels. And we moved it all around the room and finally ended up standing in front of the TV with my arm in the air. That's when we got the most channels. Okay. Which we got like 7 then. And after 7 scans, 2 hours, many positions, which sounds perverted, but it's all antenna based. We got the sound from the Chicago Sports Network, no picture. It's like the radio,
Oh, yeah. Now,
which I love radio, obviously.
now, to be fair, you live in Elgin, which is about 47 miles from downtown, let's say the Sears Tower, something like that.
Yeah, I guess we ended up tuning into Rockford instead of Chicago at one point.
Oh, I didn't know
To try
that.
to get more channels.
So you can pick up an HD signal from Rockford.
Yeah, so we're
Interesting.
working on that.
Okay.
It was quite the night because I thought this would take like 30 seconds. After 2 hours, all we could do is hear it.
So, Case, now you living only about 6 miles or 5 miles from the Sears Tower, do you feel vindicated in any way on this attempt by Kenzie to not get the Chicago Sports Network, and she can't get it either?
100%.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking about yesterday. These people wanted to antenna-splain me and try to talk down to me like I don't know how to use an HD antenna. It's not my first rodeo. And Kenzie, just like everybody else, is having issues with this. Think about what dark ages we've entered where Kenzie is picking up audio only on her TV. This is what Jerry Reinsdorf has done to us, and I am sick of people acting high and mighty because they have a good connection from a TV antenna in 2024.
You know, what I didn't appreciate is the people in my comment section going, like, someone's like, well, it's not going to work with you standing there. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I've been all over the room. I put it outside the window, and the entire thing was just static. It connected to nothing.
Yeah.
And so I responded and said it actually worked better when I stood here. This is when we got the most channels. And he commented back and said, doubt it. And I'm like, I'm the one here. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Wait.
You're telling me from your home while you're not participating that you doubt. This is when I got the most. I'm telling you. Because I'm the one standing in the middle of the room.
You know what? The person that said doubt it, I might give them something. And what a great answer.
I would
Doubt
hit them
it.
with my car if they were
I
nearby.
think I'm going to give him my Oasis tickets.
Doubt it.
I don't think so. Really? Do
Holy
you not?
cow.
Do you not
Now-
think so?
So now that Case has tried and Kenzie's tried, I do want to watch the Bulls home opener tomorrow against the Thunder, and I wouldn't mind seeing the Blackhawks host the Predators. A great rivalry there. So I will be the third because I got delayed this week. I have the antenna.
You were supposed to be the first.
I was supposed to be the first, but our baby got sick, and every minute of the day, I don't want to get into that because everybody's got a sick baby. No one wants to
Well,
hear
you know,
about
you were
that.
talking about it before the baby got sick, but
I
you
will
know.
say my baby's also sick, and I did it last night.
Well, la-di-da.
Doubt it. What the hell
damn.
does that mean?
Damn, I missed a great opportunity to
I
say
know, I had
doubt
to
it.
say it.
Thank you. God.
Do you want to do another take, Brian?
Yeah,
You want to go back for the
My
top?
baby's also sick.
Doubt it.
Okay, there you go.
We will cut that earlier part out of the show and the podcast.
Oh,
so you
it
can
never existed. We're going to Men in Black everybody right now.
Absolutely not.
So I'm going to try today, and I'll get a video up, and I'll do whatever I can. Now, I'm also in the range of Case, about 5 or 6 miles from the Sears Tower. Allegedly, I have to face it. I don't know, Kenzie, if you know what part of your house faces the Sears Tower. Does the TV room face the Sears Tower?
That's what was irritating me. Does it still help to face the Sears Tower if you're in Elgin?
Because you're so far away already.
I don't feel like me going a little to the left towards the Sears is like, now you've caught it.
Oh.
We were trying to figure out where Rockford was.
Yeah, in relation to your house.
Yeah.
Well, listen, again, we encourage you, like the Chicago Sports Network, to call up Comcast customer service and complain.
Follow the prompts as they ask you to do.
You know what I don't appreciate? The amount of victim blaming happening, by the way, in the comments. Buy a better antenna. I bought a good one. I didn't buy the cheapest one. It was $30.
Yeah, there's some for 60 and there's some for like 10. I didn't buy the Target one because the guy at Target said, don't buy this one. It's not good.
Yeah.
So I bought the one on Amazon that was about $30.
Good reviews.
Yeah.
It had like thousands of good reviews. It's like, oh, it's your antenna's fault. No. F off. Like, what? This is victim blaming. Like, what were you wearing?
I'll
This is
tell
BS.
you, doing a little research into the fight between Xfinity and the Chicago Sports Network, this is not ending anytime soon. It's a standoff.
It's a Cold War.
It pretty much is until someone
I
launches
was so chilly standing there in the middle of the room.
Until someone launches a missile, it's not ending.
Yeah. That last night was Kenzie's Bay of Pigs.
Are you calling me a pig?
I'm not calling you a pig.
Hey.
Game of Pigs. I almost like Game of Thrones. I can buy Game of Thrones and
What?
Bay of Pigs. All right, so what you can watch on TV tonight is Game 1 of the World Series, Yankees at Dodgers tonight at 7. Pretty exciting, pretty good. None of our teams in it, of course, which makes it less. Now, you can also watch on TV a prime game, Bears at the Commanders, 3:25 on Sunday. As of this broadcast, Washington quarterback Jaden Daniels, very, very great matchup between him and Caleb Williams. He did not practice yesterday. He's week to week with a rib injury still. So Bears are -3 in this. They're favored in Washington. But I think if he was playing, that line will move. So we'll see what happens as Saturday comes on and they say he's got a chance to play. But also, you ever pull a muscle in your rib? That guy can't play football this Sunday. You ever stretch and you pull something in your midsection?
I don't think his injuries are similar to the injuries you've experienced.
Oh, come on. When you stretch that muscle in your rib and you're you can't even walk and you try to breathe, it goes, oh!
That's what happens when you stand up on the couch after watching a football game. He was playing football.
Listen, I don't think he can play. I don't think he's playing. And let's remember what happened in London, where myself and Kenzie were live at that game at Tottenham Stadium, just to give you a refresher of the dominating Chicago Bears.
Fakes to Allen, fakes to Swift, and there's Komet. Cole Komet, touchdown! 31 yards! Going to the end zone, there's Komet! Doing it all! Here in London. Williams over the middle. Keenan Allen, touchdown! Having some tea in the Tottenham end zone.
In the face! In the face!
DeAndre Swift doesn't get it. Instead, it's a touchdown to Keenan Allen. 2 for Komet, 2 for Keenan. Offensive lineman is a fullback who blows open the hole for DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Bears.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. 312-591-8300. Call right now. Your chance to get to tomorrow's Halloween game. Chicago Wolves versus the Admirals at the Allstate Arena. An incredibly awesome thing that the Chicago Wolves do every year, where it's a super Halloween-y themed game. You can go and trick or treat in the concourse. Kids come dressed. So 312-591-8300. Call now to compete against Kenzie for the tickets.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Well, this is it, your last chance, because the game with the Chicago Wolves, the Halloween game, is tomorrow at the Allstate Arena. Tickets are still available, and this is an awesome thing they do every year. The great people of the Chicago Wolves come dressed in your favorite Halloween costumes. Spooktacular fun while watching Wolves hockey. The kids can go trick-or-treat in the concourse. Tons of specialty Halloween stuff going on. And Brienne, checking in, wants to go. So in Mantino, Brienne, tell us something about yourself. Ahoy.
I work for Senior Services of Will County in Joliet, and we help older adults and their families. And tomorrow is my husband's birthday.
Aw.
So it would be amazing to take the family to our first Wolves game.
Wow.
How fun.
Let's see. Help old people, birthday. What else do you want to add on here to give a sympathy card?
Hey.
I have worked in social services for 24 years in all kinds of different areas.
Damn.
Dedicated my entire career.
All right, let's, just for the sake of me saving face, let's just give her the coin, the coin toss. Let's just.
You start off. Woof.
She can start off.
So 24 years of helping people, that's very generous of you, Kenzie, giving her the coin toss.
I'm here for my flowers. Hello. Remember me.
Even Steven.
You are a patriot.
Same thing.
All right, so you're going
Yes,
first.
When you were, love it. When you retire, Kenzie, I got you.
See?
Okay.
She's going to take care of me.
Good Lord. A lot going on here. Yeah, people have big words, Brianne.
My old person pay a lot.
I don't think you know the cost of living that the style of living that Kenzie is used to living in.
What does that mean?
Extravagance. You've got the antenna. You've got the nice antenna.
So I don't even want to go down there.
All right, here we go. No coin toss. Kenzie defers. Brianne, first question. Pickles start out as which vegetable?
Cucumbers.
That's right.
That's right.
Kenzie, how many wisdom teeth does the average adult have?
4.
4 is right.
I got mine out in 5th grade.
I got mine out like I was a senior in high school or something.
I was really young to get mine out. I was trying to explain to my teacher I was going to be out for my wisdom teeth surgery. She did not believe me.
Well, she said, what's going on at home?
She's like, you shouldn't even have your 12-year molars yet. What's going on here?
All right, 1-1.
And back to Brianne.
Brianne, what country is Stonehenge in? What country?
Oh,
3,
England.
2. England is right. Good job. Back to Kenzie. Who was the president the last time the Yankees and Dodgers met in the World Series in 1981? The game's tonight, of course, the last time they met 43 years ago. Who was president in 81?
43 years ago. 1981?
Yep, good year.
Oh, one of my favorites.
It's actually a terrible year.
Okay, I really don't want to get laughed at. I'd appreciate if you could keep some things to yourself here.
Can't promise
Yeah,
that.
guys cannot make that promise.
Was it Nixon?
It was not Nixon.
Okay.
Brianne, do you know?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Good job.
Was it? Woo! Every time. Do the wave.
Ric Flair's on the phone with
That's
us.
right. 3-1, and it's back to Ric Flair.
Brianne, which of the following musicians was blind? Frank Sinatra? Louis Sinatra?
Louis C.K.?
Hold on. Frank Sinatra, Louis Armstrong, or Ray Charles? Which one's blind?
I think it's Ray Charles.
It is Ray Charles.
Blind leading the blind over here. She wasn't sure.
So 4-1 back to Kenzie.
That's right. She needs a point.
Kenzie, the golden toad, the Barbary lion, and the dodo bird all have what in common?
They're extinct.
They are extinct, all of them. It's a shame.
I only know about the dodo, so I just went with that.
Yeah. I never heard of the other ones either. So now it's for the win, sadly, for Brianna. I mean, not sadly, but for Kenzie, sadly. But Brianne can win with the next question. Brianne, who played the title character of Harry Potter in the Harry Potter franchise? What's the actor's name?
Oh, my God. Daniel
3.
Radcliffe?
Yes! There you go. Congratulations. Not only have you helped. Oh, go ahead. Give your speech here. Go ahead.
No, I'm just wooing and being Ric Flair, so sorry.
I'm just being Ric Flair. So sorry is the best statement ever.
I'm so happy for you and your husband, his birthday, all the help of old people you've done. It's amazing. We're thankful for you listening, and congratulations. Enjoy the game, Brianne.
Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
All right, you hold on.
All right, now she's going to hold on, but we actually do have an extra pair. It's Friday. We have an extra pair of these tickets for this weekend.
That's amazing.
So right when we come back, you can hit a little God bless the baby, right?
I can do that.
Okay.
I didn't know you were keeping an extra pair in your pocket there.
Always.
All
I
right.
like to have those tickets on me, that thing.
So Brianne's going, and you could go if you stay here for 3 minutes during Fall Out Boy. After that, we had God Bless the Baby. Another pair of tickets for the Chicago Wolves Halloween Halloween game tomorrow night at the Allstate Arena. Coming up.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. We have that extra pair of tickets for the Chicago Wolves tomorrow night at Allstate Arena, so you could be there. And for the Halloween game, which is incredible how they do it up for Halloween. So great friends at Chicago Wolves. 312-591-8300. Caller 10 gets those. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Coming up, Case's movie review of The Blair Witch Project at 8 o'clock. So be here for that. And while you're waiting for that, or even when you're done dialing for the tickets, I want to remind you about Brian and Kenzie's God Bless the Gravy. Heard God Bless the Baby there. God Bless the Gravy is our food drive benefiting the Greater Chicago Food Depository. We do it every year, and man, we're off to a start. It's Friday. We opened it up on Monday. Our goal is 30,000 meals before Thanksgiving. We're already to 24,282 meals.
This is the farthest we've come in this amount of time.
Very fast out of the gate, which we get that it's the hardest time in the world to give some money. We don't enjoy asking you for it, but because it's the cause of saving lives, and you guys have really taken that to heart, some of the messages on the donations are incredibly heartwarming. Just a little while ago, Sarah donated. She said, I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do right now. Love you guys, and hopefully a little goes a long way. We've always said $5, $10, triple that, and that's how many meals you provide, because they have magic over there in the Greater Chicago Food Depository, making $1 into 3 meals because of all their partners and donations and things. So, Sarah, don't worry about it. Whatever you can donate is appreciated, and I'd love to get it up as high as we can on a Friday and through the weekend, and maybe Monday we get to 30,000 meals, and then we just smash that goal. We just keep going. And if you're a business out there, we will give you shout outs. And
yeah, absolutely. Put the little message in when you donate, and we will show you love because you're showing all these people love and helping spread the food joy.
And I always consider us family, and some people might say that's corny, but we're not. We're all really family here together, taking care of each other, and I really, truly believe that. And the double features, our house band, if you will. You've seen them at all Q101 events. Part of our crew members. They do our intro song every morning at 6 o'clock. When you're here, you hear that song, the Ahoy song. And they've offered up something. So what they do on the side is they make songs for you. If you ever want to make a song for someone, think about it like Cameo, where you get a celebrity to do some kind of greeting to you. Well, that's what they do. They make songs in any style or genre. You just give them some information, and they will make a song for you. That's so cool.
That's awesome.
You want a Christmas present for someone, or something to surprise people at Thanksgiving with, or let alone a birthday present, or just to pick up someone's day. The double features. So what they're going to do is they make these songs for $150, and they'll donate $101 from each order to God Bless the Gravy.
That's great.
Which is 303 meals right there. So if you make even, some of you go through there and get a song done, you're really going to save lives, and you get something on that one on top of it. I really appreciate it.
So cool.
So their website is thedoublefeatures.com, and just mention God Bless the Gravy when you order a song now through Thanksgiving. And then they have all their stuff up there. They have all their songs that they've done, including, remember the Chicago Rat Hole? How big a deal that was earlier this year?
Of course.
When the rat hole got filled in, it was a tragedy. They wrote a song about it. Here's what it sounds like.
Rat hole's gone, the day has come. They took the slab away. Rat hole's gone, there's no more fun. So move along. Rat hole's gone, rat hole's gone. The day has come. Rat hole's gone, rat hole's
Hey guys, isn't that a squirrel?
So that's the double
very
feature.
talented.
Love those guys, the double features, and go to their website, thedoublefeatures.com. Get a song made. They will donate $101 of that song to God Bless the Gravy. And you can do it right now. Very easy. Just text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. A link comes back to you. Whatever you can do. $5, $10, $100. If you've had a great year, how about $1,000? You'll save so many lives that way. And by the way, the Greater Chicago Food Depository distributes this to 300 banks. So anywhere you hear our voice, it could be super far out or it could be in the city. Don't worry about that. You're saving maybe your neighbors and people you know. So also at Q101.com, the donation link is there. But let's get this up today. If you can donate, we got a lot more planned in the show for you there, but I wanted to get that out there now at 312-591-8300. Text GRAVY, get the link, and donate whatever you can and save a life.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.